I am confused. I'm simply confused. There has been another big YouTuber who has been caught doing stupid stuff. This time I'm talking about Shay. For all of you who want to know more, I will link some videos in the description for people who have way more connection to that topic in itself. I hope not to the things Shay did to them, but some people will probably have those. And it's bad. It's bad. Let me just read it out for you. Just the first page of the Google document. We, a collective group of Shay's victims and former friends, accuse Shay of actions including but not limited to sexual assault, sexual harassment, grooming, orbiting fans until they're of legal age, sexual coercion, and abuse. That's bad. That is just the first sentence. So we are talking about a pretty heavy topic here. Now, I won't be talking about Shay in general because I don't have a connection to that topic. I don't have a connection to the Deltarune or Undertale community, and I do not want to just simply say, Shay did this and that, to take away the work from people who have put more work into actually explaining this topic and talking about it, and who have the right to talk about it. It would just be drama farming if I did the work and said, hey, look, I did the drama there. I want to talk about something slightly different. I want to talk about the way it happens to so many big content creators. Because what I don't understand is they have a job people would kill for. Some people at least. They have such an easy job. Making money with video games or content on the internet in general is such a simple job. Now, not me. I'm not one of those people, okay? I know editing can be hard. Don't get me wrong, I know editing can be hard. But if you make it past this like threshold or past this point where you can actually make a living, it's just an incredibly easy job. We don't have to talk about it. It's just an incredibly easy job. It's just so ridiculous to me that you are throwing this away for some fun online. I just don't get it. It's not just fun online. This person did some horrible things. Again, I read the document, like the first sentence, and it was already horrible enough, okay? But I just simply cannot understand how you could throw everything potentially away by doing stuff like that. Is it so hard to behave like a normal human being? Is it so hard to respect the boundaries of other people? I just don't understand. I just simply do not understand how you can be so dumb. Imagine having this life and you're throwing it all away because you're a piece of shit. I don't get it. I just simply don't get it. But anyway, that's really what I want to talk about. I want to talk about this point of that power corrupts or fame corrupts. It's not really power in the sense. I guess it can be seen as that, but if you really think about it, it's not really power in the truest sense. Like, I get it, yeah, fame and money is kind of power, but it's not like if Shay says something, you have to obey it. You know, there are no laws bounding that. Although I can see fans of this creator being like, okay, this person just told me something, I have to do it. I can kind of see that. But it's not like Shay has authority over people. Now, to be fair, fame can be used in the content creator space to also attack people. Shay could just tell their community to attack other people. Now, so I can see why smaller creators interacting with Shay could be scared. Now, I get that. That's why I'm glad that these people came together as a group to just lay everything out. They said, this is what Shay did to us. That's horrible. We have proof. We have evidence. Shay's not a good person. Now, at the point of this recording, they probably deleted some videos. Because I've seen videos with a lot more dislikes than that. I just clicked on the two most recent videos and they had more dislikes. So again, what I want to talk about is this thing that the fame and the money just corrupts people. And I don't understand why you would throw that away for something so stupid. It's just, can you not behave like a regular human being? Is it so hard to respect the boundaries of other person and, you know, comply with their needs sometimes? Like, I've heard that people, they just ignore the needs of others, but they want their needs fulfilled. I just don't understand. Or if your partner says no to intercourse, to sex, then accept that. They just don't wanna. They're not forced to obey you. I just don't understand how people can be so stupid. I just simply do not understand. And yes, I'm a bit jealous, not because of what Shay did, but because of what they threw away. They threw such a good life away. Just because it's apparently hard to behave like a normal human being. Again, some people would kill for a life like that. Making money by playing Undertale. How awesome is that? How awesome is that? And just throw it away. Just throw it away by being a douchebag. But Shay's not the only case here. Now I do understand that it comes out with more famous people because they are famous. They more people see that. Of course, not only famous people are douchebags like that. There are plenty of people who don't have millions of followers on social media that do stuff like that, which is also horrible. But it's still just so insane to me how these people think that it will never come out, I guess. It will just never reach the public. Like, there's no it will always reach the public at some point. You cannot expect that to never come out. I just simply, again, I'm just flabbergasted. Again, Shay has been the most recent example. There have been tons of examples for stuff like that where people do not respect boundaries, are just a douchebag, do not respect their partners, just in general do stuff with people who are underage. Like, I just do not get how people are like, yeah, you know what? You're a minor. That's okay. That's okay. No, it's not. No, it's not. Anyway, that's enough being sad about humanity and about how power corrupts humans. I sincerely hope that that the victims, especially of the Shay accident, have some kind of closure with this, and that Shay doesn't return to the internet with some bullshit apology, and then they can continue living their life like that. Because no, that's from what they did, they shouldn't be allowed. They had enough chances to stop. They had enough chances to stop. Anyways, that's enough me being salty and toxic about some drama unfolding. I hope the victims get some closure. And yeah, that's really it for this drama session. Anyway, I hope you have a good day. Bye.